Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cooking with Camille. We're going to do something quick in a hurry today. We're going to have some fried pork chops. I'm going to wash them real good. I'm going to wash this one again. It's still got a little blood on it. Wash them real good. We're going to have some fried corn, and we're going to cheat. We're not going to take it off the cob. I'm going to you can use frozen corn, but frozen corn, you don't have cream in it. So I got 2 cans of regular corn and 3 cans of sweet corn. And we're going to make it taste just like real corn. And you're going to drain them. Except the cream corn, we're going to use everything. Okay, I got the grease getting hot for the pork chops. I got the skillet getting hot for the fried corn. Then I got potatoes on for the mashed potatoes. Okay, let's get this party started. So with this cream corn, I had a tablespoon of olive oil. We're going to add our 3 cans of corn. That's 2. Here's the third one. Make sure when you cut the pans that you wash the cans good before you open them, in case that lid fall off in them. You don't know what done crawled on your can, walked in your house. You don't know at the store or at your house. You don't never know. We ain't trying to say you got bugs and stuff, but you don't know what crawls on them cans. Okay, then we're going to put the 2 cans of whole kernel in there. Drain. You can use fresh corn, but this is not the season. Well, it's hard to find fresh corn right now. It should be coming out pretty soon. And but we're going to use the can. We're cheating. Okay. And once you get it all, we're going to stir it. And make sure stir it where everything is mixed together. Then we're going to add sugar. Yes, I said sugar. It ain't fried corn unless you have sugar. Not going to put no salt in it. We're going to use some pepper and some sugar. Let me get my sugar. Okay, we're going to add some pepper. We'll just say 1 teaspoon. You can put as much as you want. Pepper. And then we got sugar right here. I'm going to sprinkle sugar all on it. And this is a 1/4. I'm going to add 2 of them right now. We're going to stir that. And then we're going to add 1 more of them. 1/3 cup. A 1/2 of a 1/3 cup. Because then we can always go back and add more if we need it. Okay? Then we're going to add a little of our chicken drippings from when we fried chicken the last time. Add some chicken drippings. Hold on 1 second. Add some chicken drippings. That's from the chicken. That's good enough right there. That's about a 1/2 cup. And we're going to stir that in there. And just watch it. And we're going to keep stirring it like every 10 minutes so it don't stick. Okay? Put it on medium and just let it cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay? Till it get really cooked and done. Our potatoes on for our mashed potatoes. And we're waiting on the grease to get hot to fry our pork chops. So let me get my flour ready. I'm going to clean up the mess I got. We're going to get the flour ready because I'm not going to season meat. I'm going to season the flour. I'm going to season the meat. I don't want it to be too salty for them because I don't eat pork. Y'all know that. But I'm going to season the meat just a little. But I'm going to mainly season the flour. Now in my flour, I'm going to use, I used some of my Bang Bang. It's made with sweet and spicy seasoning, garlic, soy sauce. Wait a minute, you can't hardly see it. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Red peppers and ginger. Okay, I'm using that. I'm going to use some onion powder. I'm going to use some Italian seasoning. I'm going to use some Slap Your Mama. I'm going to use some garlic salt, a very little garlic salt. And I'm going to use some Old Seasoned Bay and some paprika. Okay, and then we're going to mix all this together. If you need to add more flour, you can. Mix it all together. And you're going to make sure your chops are wet. And we're going to bread it and throw them in the hot grease. Okay? We're going to let that grease get a little hotter. But you can season with whatever you want to season with. That's just what I'm using. Okay, I threw it in there. We're wetted. We got another one in here, ready to go. Season both sides real good. And then we throw it in the fryer. I'm using a saucepan with a lot of grease. It seems like it fry better like they do at the restaurant. Instead of using the skillet, it seems like the skillet get more crud in it. So we're going to try the big one and see how it goes. Just a pan like a fryer. I didn't want to turn on my fryer. I had my little fryer. Didn't want to turn it on. I sure enough didn't want to get the big fryer because the big fryer take almost 4 gallons of oil. Okay, so we're going to try this one. Okay, our corn is looking good. I've been stirring it every 5 minutes. But just make sure you keep stirring it so it don't stick. I said this take about a good 30 minutes to let it cook. And put the lid on there and let it cook. Potatoes are still cooking. And look how pretty this pork chop is, y'all. Look at that. Put you in the light. Look at that. 12 minutes on. Just drop, see, that's what I said. I like dropping it in the grease where it covered the whole pork chop, or the whole pork chop cooks. Where you do it in the skillet, you got to turn it over. You got to turn it over again to make sure it's done. When it's like this, it cooks the whole pork chop. So I cooked the whole pork chop for 12 minutes. Mashed potatoes done. Corn's done. Look how thick it got, y'all. It got real thick. We're still frying the pork chops. We just put it on simmer and let it continue. And the pork chops done. Look at them. Well, they're not done. I still got more to cook. So they're done. Once they're done, then we'll plate up. Okay? Please like, share, and follow, and subscribe. And always hit the button. So when I'm on, so I hit the bell, the black bell, and it'll ring to let you know I'm on. Okay? Again, Cooking with Camille, where we make the quick and easy meals. Frying these chops. Remember, they 10 minutes. Okay? Still battering. We still got a lot of pork chops to fry. Okay. Y'all have a blessed day. Okay, let's plate it up, everybody. Y'all have a good one. Please subscribe and like. And don't forget, it's time to comment. Comment one time, and I will pull a name Sunday, the first of the month, and you win a gift. Okay? Everybody, all you got to do is comment one time. Everybody's name get in there who all comment for the month of February. All right. Talk to you later. I'm going to plate it up and take a picture.